Polesitter Ed Carpenter, back-to-back, the first time since Elio Castroneves, who won the race in 2009, by the way. I wish we could see how exciting it is in the car, because the long-distance cameras don't do it justice, does it? How much you're driving to hang on for your life?
No, you know, the guys give me a good car, but it was hard work, you know, especially the last 2 laps. The track conditions were so much different. JR struggled in his run. We made a small front wing angle adjustment for my run, and we probably maybe overcompensated, to be honest. So there may have been a little more there, but it was hotter conditions we've been in for a while. The track was slick. You know, I think you saw that in everybody's run. It was much more inconsistent than yesterday. So I knew what we had to do. You know, I knew what the average to beat was. So, you know, just had to keep my foot in it and hope for the best.
Did you wish sometimes you had a sprint car or midget steering wheel so you had more cross-up?
I wasn't hardly turning today. You know, the car was doing all the work. I was just pointing it and hanging on. And you know, if I would have moved my hands much more, something bad would have happened.
You know, you didn't practice this morning, which I thought was it was two things. It was a sign of I got this handled, or this isn't going to teach me anything being ahead of this morning.
It was the latter. You know, definitely not trying to be arrogant and send a signal to anybody. You know, it's JR went out. You know, he went out because he wanted to try something. But for us, we knew what the weather was going to be. We knew the track conditions were going to be so different. So we were more worried we'd go out and maybe confuse ourselves. You know, our second run yesterday we felt like was our practice run for today, and it worked.
I think the IndyCar and the Speedway probably owe you a little more money on that $100,000 check, because your time was the first. You were the last guy out, but you were the first guy to beat Montoya, who was going to start 10th.
Yeah, that's good. That wouldn't have looked good if the 10th place guy outran everyone in the shootout. But he is in a Penske car. He knows how to do it around here. I just didn't have a good day yesterday, but definitely glad to be in my own category. You know, the only one with a 231 average. It's pretty cool.
The other thing that's kind of cool is you led 37 laps last year. You've been faster at the ovals, but the pole's one thing, but you want to win this race. That's why you're here.
Yeah, very badly. You know, I mean, I left here finishing 10th last year, led the most laps of anyone in the race, had a car capable of doing it. We just didn't run a good enough race. You know, we weren't there when it counted, had a car capable of it. You know, just myself and collectively, we didn't do a good enough job. So hoping to change that a week from today.
You know, last year you were the feel-good story, the little guy, and this year it's kind of different, because you were almost kind of the favorite to win the pole. Don't you feel like that was it's kind of different? Yeah,
I mean, I think after Friday, some people thought that. I wasn't so sure. You know, I really wasn't that happy with, even though we were fastest on Friday, I really wasn't happy with the car. But after yesterday, the team just did an amazing job, and their hard work all off season. You know, every guy on the team, even a couple guys that aren't with us anymore, had a hand in this. So just really blessed to have great people behind me.
Hell of a job. Ed Carpenter, Matt Barnes' engineer. Fuzzy's vodka. He's going to go drink some now. He's the pole sitter.
I got to practice tomorrow.
And he's got to practice tomorrow, so he's not going to drink much vodka. Robin Miller for RACER.com. Thanks.